In the wild, death is often quick. A lion's bite to the neck, a shark's strike from the deep. It's over in seconds. But there is a group of creatures that have mastered a far more terrifying weapon. They don't want to kill you quickly. Their weaponry is designed to inflict a level of agony so pure that it overrides your brain's ability to think. Today, we are looking at the Lords of Agony, from a tiny ant that feels like a gunshot to a fish that makes its victims beg for amputation. We are counting down the 5 most painful bites and stings on the planet. If you value your safety, you'll want to remember these faces, because for these predators, death is mercy. This is the science of suffering. Coming in at number 5 is a creature no larger than a paperclip, but it carries a punch. That has earned it the top spot on the Schmidt Pain Index, the bullet, and found in the rainforests of Central and South America. Its name isn't a metaphor. Victims describe the sting as feeling exactly like being shot by a high-caliber bullet, followed by waves of burning, throbbing pain that lasts for 24 hours straight. What makes it so effective is a neurotoxin called ponerotoxin. It targets the central nervous system, causing uncontrollable muscle tremors and a sensation of fire in the veins. In some indigenous cultures, young men must wear gloves filled with hundreds of these ants as a rite of passage. They endure the torture for 10 minutes, but the agony lasts a lifetime in their memory. At number 4, we move from the rainforest to the deserts of the American Southwest. Meet the Gila monster. Unlike most venomous creatures that strike and retreat, the Gila monster is a chewer. It doesn't have hollow fangs. Instead, it has grooves in its teeth that act like gutters for its toxic saliva. When it bites, it latches on with the grip of a vice and begins to grind its jaws, literally massaging the venom into your open wound. The pain is described as a hot, grinding acid being poured into your bones. There is no antivenom for a Gila monster bite. You simply have to wait, endure the vomiting and the crushing pain, and hope your heart can take the strain. It is the ultimate slow-motion execution. Number 3 is a wasp with a name that sounds like a horror movie title, the Tarantula hawk. It has the largest stinger of any wasp in the world, and it uses it to paralyze massive tarantulas before dragging them underground to be eaten, alive by its larvae. For a human, the sting is a short, sharp shock to the system. But don't let the short part fool you. It lasts only about 5 minutes, but during those 5 minutes, the pain is so debilitating that it's physically impossible to do anything but scream. Experts advise that if you are ever stung, you should simply lie down and start screaming, because if you try to run or move, you will likely trip and injure yourself further. It is a bolt of pure, white-hot electricity to the nerves. At number 2, we dive into the shallow reefs of the Indo-Pacific to find the invisible death, the stonefish. This is the most venomous fish in the world, and its greatest weapon is its camouflage. It looks exactly like a piece of jagged coral or a mossy rock. The pain begins the moment you step on its 13 razor-sharp dorsal spines. The venom is a potent cocktail of proteins that cause immediate tissue, death, and excruciating agony. Victims have been known to lose consciousness from the sheer intensity of the sensation. The pain is so localized and so severe that many people have begged doctors to cut off their affected limb just to make it stop. It is a nightmare you can't wake up from. Finally, at number 1, we have the new king of pain. For decades, the bullet ant held the crown, but a recent discovery in the Amazon has changed everything. the executioner wasp. While its sting is shorter than the bullet ant's 24-hour marathon, the peak intensity is on an entirely different level. The venom contains an enzyme that literally begins to digest your cells at the sight of the sting. It's not just a feeling of fire. It is your body being chemically burned from the inside out. Those who have experienced both say the executioner wasp makes the bullet ant feel like a bee sting. It is the undisputed champion of biological torture. Nature can be beautiful, but as we've seen today, it can also be unimaginably cruel. These 5 creatures prove that sometimes the smallest things carry the biggest threats. But which of these nightmares is your ultimate no-go zone? Would you rather face the 24-hour fire of the ant or the invisible daggers of the stonefish? Let me know your choice in the comments. And if you survived this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more of the most intense wildlife stories on Wild Tailies Daily.